What up, Mr. Hip Hop Vegan, coming with another video. Hopefully everybody's doing well. Today what I want to talk about is alcohol on a vegan diet. You have people who drink alcohol, you know, in a vegan diet. Some will get the organic wine and stuff like that. And I'm not gonna lie, I used to drink alcohol. And in the last 3 months, I probably only had about 4 alcoholic drinks, which is a little because I used to drink a lot back in the days. Not really a lot, you know. It'll be Fridays, Saturdays, or anytime I go out. It's not like I had a bottle on me all the time and drank, you know. If I go out, I would have drinks. Now I can control it, you know. If I go out, I won't have a drink. The reason why is if I want to be able to explain health to somebody, I need to get rid of all the toxins. At the end of the day, alcohol is an intoxicant. You feel me? Intoxicant is in there. An alcoholic beverage. You feel me? And is an intoxicant. Some people, you know, can handle their drinks or whatever. One person can drink a 6-pack and it will affect them different from another person drinking a 6-pack. It just depends. It's a poison. At the end of the day, it's still a poison. The reason why one person probably can drink more than the other is because they're used to it. Their body got used to the poisons and they can drink more and more and more. But to me, at the end of the day, we don't need it. It's useless. Your body doesn't need it. They will come up with studies that drinking a glass of wine a day is good for the heart, but not drinking a glass of wine is still, you know, you can drink grape juice, 100% grape juice, and it still does better than what a glass of wine would do. You feel me? I'm not here to, you know, to mandate or to put people down who drink alcohol. You feel me? But at the end of the day, it's something. It's willpower. You feel me? It gets to a point where, damn, I don't need that. I'll save money in my pocket. You know, people buy me drinks here and there, and I don't drink it. I don't accept it. I even go places where I can get free drinks. You feel me? But I'm just doing my best to not consume alcohol. We don't need it. It's a poison at the end of the day, and your body does nothing with it. It's nothing that your body needs from it at all. You don't need it to survive. You don't need it to live. You don't need it for anything. You know, most of the people who drink, they do it socially. You feel me? When they're out and about, they drink to have a good time. But at the end of the day, you don't need it. And that's my opinion on alcohol. If something has a warning label on it, you feel me? I mean, most of the time you don't need it. And the sad part is the foods that don't have a warning label on it, and they still make you consume it. So my opinion on alcohol, you don't need it. Am I gonna quit 100%? I'm trying my best to, you feel me? I'm doing my best. You know, if I did 3-4 months without drinking a beverage that's good for me, and then that next 4 months I'll try not to do it again, but I'm trying my best not to have no alcoholic beverage. You feel me? I'm not perfect. I'm not saying I'm not gonna go out but I have to have the willpower to not consume it. And if I want to be a health advocate or somebody who teaches health, I need to get rid of all that negative foods 100%. Feel me? Because a lot of people don't drink, and I have to be one of those persons. It can't be no hypocrite. You feel me? And I don't want to be that person. You feel me? So at the end of the day, I can control. If you can control what you consume and what you put in your body, that makes you a stronger person than most people. You have to be able to control yourself. If you're out and about in a club, you're out there partying, and think you're out there, you need alcohol to get your groove on or whatever like that, you feel me? Then you need to find ways to control yourself. It's all about control, and what you put in your system is control yourself, willpower. At the end of the day, once you can control yourself and what you put in your body, then you can master anything. You can become anything you want. So alcohol on a vegan diet, I wouldn't do it. It's poison at the end of the day. We all know that much. I have a past on me. I'm not perfect. You feel me? I did things. I had a DUI before. And the thing is, I wasn't an alcoholic. It was Friday and Saturday I'll drink, but Sunday through Thursday I won't have no drink. I mean, it's just every time I went out, you know, I had a drink. And the stupid thing is getting behind the wheel of a car and drinking is the stupidest thing in the world. And that's why every day I think back of that day and that situation is like, I can't be putting myself in those situations because it's legal problems. Is just things that you don't need in your life. You know, it's other better things to do than go drink and be behind of a wheel of a car. I mean, some people can drink and be responsible, but if you watch court cases and if you watch criminals and everything, every time something happened, they either had a drug in their system, either alcohol or some type of drug in their system. Anytime anything went bad, drugs was involved. I say about 80 to 90% of the time when something negative happens, a drug was involved, either in your system or you wasn't in the right state of mind. It's because you had some type of drug in your system. So I'm not perfect at the end of the day, but I'm doing my best not to consume alcoholic beverages. It's just what I want to do. So I can't be telling somebody not to drink when I'm drinking, you feel me? So every day, that's what I'm working on. I wasn't an alcoholic. I don't drink every day. It just happens that when I do go out from time to time, I consume alcohol. So I try to stay away from places. Most of the time, people get mad at me because I don't go to places where I used to go and chill and have a good time. But I can't do it no more. You know, you get to a certain age where you have to become a better person and be able to control yourself. The reason why we have most of these drug addicts and stuff, they can't control themselves. The drug has more control over them than what they do over the drug. So once you can control yourself and control what you put in your body and what you want and just put stuff in your body that will make a difference. That's the same way with investing money. Invest your money where you get a return back. Eat where you will get a return back. You don't get no return from drinking alcohol. The only return you get, you might have a hangover, you know, and you probably can have sex longer at the end of the day, but it's no positive return. The same way when you get scammed with money, you know, you give somebody your money who you didn't do no research on, and the only return you get is nothing. You put your money in a savings account where you get nothing in return. So maybe a percentage, but you're not going to become rich putting your money in a savings account with no interest rate coming back. You feel me? So you have to do your research and just go out there and put stuff in your body that's going to give you a greater return. That's how I'm going to put it. Alcohol don't give you no great return. Any other types of drugs don't give you no great return. So at the end of the day, a vegan diet with alcohol, it won't work in the long run. Sorry to tell you, even if you can find ways to minimize the way you drink, I think you just to completely take it out your food habits. You feel me? Just completely take it off. And that's my thing, you know. You don't have to listen to what I say. You're gonna do whatever, you feel me? But I'm just giving you my opinion on alcohol, and at the end of the day, you don't need alcohol, and alcohol doesn't need you. You put money, you save money in your pocket first of all. You'll save your liver, your kidneys, you'll save your brain. You know, you'll save a lot of things in the long run. So thank you for watching my video. From now on until the Trayvon Martin case is over, if you don't know what happened to Trayvon Martin, he was gunned down. Some say, you know, he was about to beat up the other guy, or he was beating him up. But at the end of the day, George Zimmerman should not be in that situation where he put himself in for killing that kid. So after all my videos, at the end, I'm going to just put a Trayvon Martin picture. You don't have to agree with what I agree with, but I think it was sad. It was a sad situation that he died. So from now on till the case is over, I'm going to put a picture of Trayvon Martin just out of respect and rest in peace. He wasn't a perfect person either, but he should have not been gunned down how he got gunned down. So thank you for watching my video. 1.